Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Romancia. Woo! Woo!
Money down by your love doesn't matter on your good day. Money down by your love doesn't matter on a good day. Treat her like she's a queen if you wanna make her happy. Money down by your love sure don't help you. Dump your love. Yes, and I said, better not. I don't got a good feeling every day. Money down by your love, yeah. Doesn't matter on a good day. Love her to the day and die, yeah. Sure love you, yeah. Cause money down by your love doesn't matter on your good day. Jitter is out happy. You don't know zip I love. Yes, and I said, and better not. I don't care. I got a good feeling, and every day. Money down by your love, yeah. Sure don't help ya, and she did well. Money down by your love, yeah. Sure don't help. Down by love. Yes, and I said, better not. I don't got a good feeling. And every day.
You are watching Stripped Down Live. We're spending 1 hour with Mitch Romancia. Welcome.
Thank you.
It has taken us 267 episodes and 13 seasons to bring in a live studio audience. Thank you so much for being part of Stripped Down Live history. I can't believe we pulled this off. Thank you, everyone. Early thanks, because this is already just like goosebumps, amazing feeling. We did it. Something we've never tried before, and I mean, knock on wood, so far it's been great. You may notice, longtime viewers of the show, that I completely skipped over my usual introduction. Usually I'm like, you're watching Stripped Down Live, Saskatchewan's only 1 hour local music showcase, the award-winning show that brings the venue to you in the comfort of your own living room. I'm your host, Curtis Anderson. Introduce the guest. But I have been inside my head, because I've blown it the last 2 shows. I've blown the intro. And I watched an interview with, like, is it Lin-Manuel, the guy, the the guy that does like Moana and Hamilton. Thank you, man in my ear. And he said that like when he does Hamilton, it's like the second or third song. If he nails that, he's okay for the rest.
Fair.
And that, like the nerves go. And for me, it's the intro. And I'm always nervous. I'm gonna blow the intro. And even if I nail the intro and all my questions suck for the next 58 minutes, I feel like that's a victory. So I kind of blew the intro the last 2 weeks. That's why we got the condensed version. And let's talk to Mitch. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
That was, I can see why you're afraid of breaking a string.
Yeah.
That was pretty intense.
Oh, thanks.
What was song number 1? What did we kick off the show with?
That one's called Money Don't Buy You Love.
Okay.
I wrote that quite a few years ago. I guess younger years in playing music. Yeah, I don't know. It's just about, I don't know. But it does help though sometimes. Money, it does help.
Absolutely.
Money does help sometimes.
I was trying all day to find like information about your musical career, but the first like 800 things on the internet are about how you're a pretty big deal, Mitch. I don't have TikTok, but 420,000 followers and over 8 million likes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Just another day.
It's
That's
not
insane.
music, but oh, thanks.
That's insane. Yeah, no, I know, but that's. Any thoughts? You want to talk about that before we go into music, or is that just kind of your day job?
I don't know. I mean, I do music like blues, rock, that kind of stuff. I mean, I love all genres, but I don't know, dipped into doing, just videos, creating content, just having fun with that.
Just dipped in.
And dipped into it. I don't know, I was doing a
8
series.
8 million likes, that's a dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I did the series where I'd run on concrete with hockey skates. That was quite the thing. I was trying to get some NHL players to hop on board and start this whole thing, and ran 18 miles on my hockey skates. That wasn't fun. Yeah. People didn't like me after that.
Well, I don't know if that's true. We still love you. You'll always have friends here. Speaking of friends, get another shot of the studio audience. Like, this is crazy. Give some more applause, everyone. We are gonna be in the audience tonight. That's the plan. Let's throw it over, if we can, to social media correspondent Caitlin. Caitlin, what's going through your mind tonight?
Hello.
Caitlin, everyone! Woo! We are surrounded by friends.
I know everybody, and I love this so much.
Coworkers.
That's why they're so nice to me.
Absolutely. So what's going on tonight? We switched up the game a little, Caitlin.
We did switch up the game a little. I am going to be going into our lovely live studio audience and asking questions throughout the night, and if anyone asks online as well. And I've got some Earl's gift cards to give away.
What are they playing for?
What are they playing for? Well, the live studio audience is playing for a $50 Earl's gift card.
So, best question from the live studio audience tonight goes home with $50 of Earl's gift card. And since Caitlin and I know you all, that's your call. You get to pick the best question that someone asks you.
Okay.
And then online.
And then online is a
As usual.
$25 Earl's gift card.
All right.
Still good? Still great?
So let's kick this off. Anybody? Anybody got a question?
Who has
Come
a
on,
question?
you. There we go.
Lovely,
Gary Nickel.
Gary.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Gary. Huge fan of Strip Down. Like, the most awesomest thing ever is finally seeing this place. It's absolutely incredible. I've seen a lot of the episodes. It's such an honor to be here. My question for Mitch is, to all the kids out there that may want to get into music in some way, what's the best advice you could give someone in this crazy world we live in today? And by the way, I'm talking to this camera because I can't see him. So, but you know what's going on.
It's a small studio. We'll make it work.
All right.
Gary Nickel of the Dufferin Avenue Media Network.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Go ahead.
Good question. Yeah, great question. Thank you for that. I think, honestly, for all the kids who are wanting to get into music, I don't know, just kind of one of the things, whether you're inspired by it or just want to pick it up, for starters, I think it's just good to put an instrument in your hand, regardless of your age or who you are, and play. But honestly, just consistency. Like, I don't know, just play and just enjoy it, right? Because that's what's most important is, if you enjoy it, just do it. But I mean, I don't know, when I was 10, I probably got my first guitar. Kids, I played like all throughout my years, like 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day probably. And, hate to say it, I like to skip school though to play guitar. But
Paid off. There's a lesson in there somewhere for our younger viewers.
But yeah, it's a great question. Just just do it, stick with it, love it, find a genre that you love to do, and just doesn't matter what other people say about what you're playing or the music you like. Just as long as you enjoy it, just do it. So
can't wait to talk music with you for the next 50 minutes. I want to talk albums. You're covering all sorts of genres. You're really excited about that.
Absolutely.
But first, we should throw a thank you out to some sponsors before we get to song number 2. And I'm just saying right now, we're abandoning all commercial breaks. We're going to be talking to the studio audience. Right now, Gary Nickel has $50 from Earls. So it's his to dethrone if someone else has a question. But I can't even see a monitor. It's so packed in here. Let's just throw it up. Big shout out to our sponsors. Our title sponsor, once again, back this season, Earls Saskatoon. It's almost time, folks, where the DJ at Bacchus puts his ones and twos away and everybody heads to the patio. And there's nothing better than the Earls patio. So support those who support us. Earls Saskatoon, our title sponsor for our 13th season. And of course, Hairstyle In, which is right now just 100% on the shoulders of Caitlin until my hair properly grows back and I start going again. I had like that Britney Spears moment when I went on vacation a couple years ago and shaved it off, but it's coming back, and I just need one trip to Turkey, and it's going to be fantastic once again. Just one trip back to Turkey. But for now, we need to get you back there.
My roots are crazy right now.
Yeah?
To get back there.
More roots than our country music shows here? No. Don't laugh at that. You're better than that. All right. Hairstyle In, of course. Vern's Pizza will be feeding the crew. I don't know if we'll have enough pizza for the crowd, but they're definitely going to feed the crew after. And they have also daily lunch specials Monday to Friday from 11 to 2. Go support them. And our good friends at eWest Music, who are still making stuff happen online. Tony Testego, big fan of the show. Okay, song number 2. Where are we headed next, Mitch?
Where are we headed?
Cue it up.
Cue it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question. I don't even know that to answer that question.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
You're just going to write something.
Yeah, I just write something on the spot. It's
Just
happened
see,
before.
look out to the studio audience. Just go one by one. Every person gets a verse.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could work.
Right?
That could work, yeah. Yeah. Well, this song's called Sunset Highway.
Sunset
Do that one.
Highway?
Yeah.
Any
blank.
any story behind Sunset Highway?
All right, I just love driving.
There, yeah, well, that
And
makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Long
basically.
drives.
It was a long
Not a lot
long-
to write about. Is
No,
the
not a lot.
sunset.
Exactly.
highway?
Well, I took a wrong route, so I was actually like 3 hours past where I was supposed to go, but I was just zoned in, so anyway, it's kind of a song I wrote about it, so.
Take it away, Mitch
do.
Romancia.
Drive on the highway, I'm all alone. Turn off the radio, blast stereo. And no one's with me, turn it down. No backseat drivers, cause I am driving too slow. Turn on the cruise control on this highway. And I've been waiting my whole life to pass these fast cars on this road. Sunset Highway. Sunset Highway, yeah. And I've been driving down this road, and all there's testy roads in this road, and I can't see where I'm going. The sunset's coming in, and I'm glowing. And I've been 4x4s on this road, and I've been sitting low to all my song, and I've been picking up in my road. Sunset Way. Sunset Way, yeah. And I've been driving on this road, singing these roads. Turn off the radio, blast stereo. No one's with me to turn that down, yeah. 'Cause I've been driving on this road, and all these twisty hills in this close. And I've been 4x4 in my days. This Sunset Highway. Sunset Highway.
You're watching Stripped Down Live. We're spending an hour with Mitch Romancia with a live studio audience who we were baking. Absolutely, you know. Again, things you don't think about till you pack the studio and realize it's sweltering in here. So we opened some doors. We opened the big garage door. They're going to make it. Sirens, chatter from outside might just add some ambiance to your songs. Just go with it. Right?
Might.
So yeah, I was gonna say my favorite part of that song is probably the sound of the garage door opening in the background faintly.
Yes, I actually wrote that originally with that in there. So.
Right? I saved you. I saved you.
So thank you.
Yeah, you don't have to go to the Foley board. There's all these radio people. Is that what it's called? Andy Roth, Foley board? Yeah? Okay.
Next song's called Garage Door, so it's like...
Yeah, right on. Okay. Yeah, it's weird not taking a commercial break, but go for it, Caitlin. Let's head back into the crowd. Someone else, dethrone Gary for the
Who
best
has a question? I'm just going to ask you
I
if
see
you...
all these- oh.
We got Nick right here. He's right here.
I got a question. Hi, I'm Nick Shimlansky. Thanks for having me. Honored to be here.
Nick!
Yeah, right on. I'll ask. That's it. Thank you. Honored to be here. Cliche question, but I guess what was your inspiration to get into music and to stay into it and keep doing it?
Good question, yeah. First of all, I just want to say, I don't know why he gets more claps than I do. Just yeah. Nick, yeah, great question. What inspired me, I don't know, just a kid listening to my dad crank the stereo, just like, I don't know, Boston, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Colin James, Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, B.B. King. The list goes on and on and on, right? Just, I don't know, something about that I loved it. So I remember my parents, they would go away, left me home alone at 6. Pretty scary. They're only gone for like 5 minutes though, just down the street. Yeah. Just kidding. Yeah, just down the street. But no, I would honestly go into my dad's CD collection, just crank Boston. And I got in trouble for it because like, oh, you shouldn't be listening to that when you're a kid. But I don't know. It just stuck with me and took a break for whatever reason. But I found my way back to music because everybody needs music in their life. So, and yeah, that's a good question.
Good answer. I loved everything about that story except your dad's CD collection. That made me feel very, very old. Because I did the same thing with my dad's record collection.
He had records too.
Okay, that's cool. Your dad's cool.
I just don't know how to use them.
That's fair. What did your dad think about your musical career so far?
Honestly, my dad was like, ever since I was a kid, just always the #1 supporter of me and
Nice.
bringing me to all these places when I was a kid. Started playing in restaurants, bars when I was 15, and just.
Oh, he was vouching for you.
Oh yeah,
Your dad made you fake ID. He's like, gotta get my boy in there.
Well, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's
You just dropped you off at Stan's place.
yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Could not imagine. No, just kidding. At that age, no, but no, biggest supporter honestly, and
Nice.
loved it. So he lives in California now, so he comes down as much as he can to hear me play. So
California.
he is
Amazing. I know. You play so many genres. Is he down with all of them? Or is he like, you know what, do more folk?
It's growing on him.
Yeah?
He loves the blues and rock. I mean that's kind of the roots where it's kind of all started.
Let's jump into it though. Cross genres, that's like your thing right now.
Yeah, it is.
Instead of just mastering one, you're going to master them all.
Exactly, yeah.
All right.
It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I've been kind of on the down low, just been doing lots of cool stuff that not many people know about yet, but I can't wait to just put it out there.
So when you're writing your original music, do you just like suddenly record scratch and you're like, no, this is not working as a like folk song. This is going to go country or pop or You have the fluidity to do that.
Fluidity.
Yeah,
It's a new word for me.
you can use that.
I like that. I'll use
Yeah.
that. Yeah, write that down. somewhere.
Okay, fluidity. All right. That wasn't just my tick. Fluidity, Caitlin.
No.
Humidity and fluidity. That's the story of tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like some songs, like I'll have like acoustic versions with my band. I've got like usually a 4-piece band. I love getting sax and stuff in there too, but typically it's drums, bass, and keyboards. And yeah, I don't know, it's tons of fun. But I'll kind of cross paths sometimes, going to different stuff. But yeah, lately I've been writing lots of very different stuff. I don't really know how to explain it unless
That's
I
awesome. Wow.
suggest artists. But yeah,
Suggest away or get into the next song.
Yeah.
Or bridge it. Here's your professional moment. Bridge the two thoughts.
Bridge of the Two Thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say the new stuff that's coming out is a combination between a little bit of blues, a little bit of Billie Eilish, a little bit of Harry Styles' first album, very specifically the first album.
Screw that second album.
Yeah, they're all good. I know. But yeah, the first album just had this feel to it, and it's like that Billie Eilish with, I don't know, maybe a little bit of Arctic Monkeys kind of feel
Nice.
to it, and then my own stuff in there. Just going to be very intricate, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
So,
And that leads me to song number 3.
number 3, let's go.
Right?
All right.
What do you have next?
All right. This one's called Strangers. actually.
Strangers?
Yeah.
Ladies and
So,
gentlemen,
yeah.
Mitch Romancia!
What a shame. I'm getting tired of always taking the blame. You're insane for setting out these games that I'll never play. I could call you my enemy, show your true identity. Nothing's really holding me back. Jealous of our chemistry, maybe get some therapy. Everything is gonna collapse. Strangers. Strangers, yeah. Strangers. Strangers, yeah. Push me out of focus, hope I never notice, never owning up to your lies, yeah. World is getting brutal, I'd rather drown in a pool to keep this toxic fight alive. And I've been trying to keep it cool, but you're breaking all of your own rules. Treating me like I'm some kind of fool. You're a liar, thinking my I'm done with you. Strangers, 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 strangers. I don't wanna lose it. I'm following you through the door. I'm fighting for what's mine. I don't. Strangers. We're nothing but strangers, yeah. You push me out of focus, hope I'll never notice, never owning up to your lies. The world is getting brutal, I'd rather drown in a pool, keep this toxic fight alive. I've been trying to keep it cool, but you're breaking all of your own rules. Treating me like I'm some kind of fool. You're a liar, think you're higher, and I'm done with you. Strangers, strangers, yeah. Strangers, strangers, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
You're watching Strip Down Live with Mitch Romancia. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the applause. This is also kind of a test tonight. I don't know, can we do this every week, Caitlin? Do we bring in the crowd? Is that
Yeah.
So.
If we get some AC in here.
yeah, right? This show has always just kind of become what it needs to be, and I know that sounds so cliche, but there was a time we were never going to have bands, and then suddenly we had bands, and then we were pre-recording on location a few places, and we've just never done a live studio audience. Because when we came back in 2018, we were finally doing it live, like I wanted to since its inception. But now that we're doing it live, it just seemed like a natural progression to try to bring some folks in. So thanks for being the guinea pig.
Of course.
And now you're just playing, like I said, to outside sounds because we had to open up the doors. So it's not the enclosed studio, but I guess that's probably normal, playing with bar fights going on around. You know, you got some wild stories?
Yeah,
kind of, yeah?
I got some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us like a PG-14 one, or just like some highlights of
Boy.
playing live, because you were playing pre-COVID and post-COVID, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I've played like lots of places. I guess playing in the bars when I was like 15. I started at the jam sessions actually.
Yep.
At Bud's on Broadway as a kid. You know, my friend Jordan Cook and just a bunch like Tim Vaughn, and there's a bunch of other artists that were there, and it was just really fun to be a part of that. You know, being younger. I mean, I'm younger than they are, but I was just really cool just being a part of that. A great community to get out and play for younger people, and it was just cool growing up, having all these bands that I had, I guess, and just having fun with it. And then I really started to take it seriously and started playing. But it was just kind of interesting. It's like you're this kid, and people are like, "Oh, it's just a kid." You
So
know?
during lockdowns, and I hate talking about this, but it's such a great question. I feel like artists either just like stopped or went in a different direction or just honed their skills.
Definitely.
Which were you?
I was initially I wanted to hone my skills, but I stopped. Not intentionally, but that's when the whole social media started doing stuff, started making videos, and I was just having fun with it, and then realized, why did this video blow up? And then I just dove into it, and I started going on all platforms, and then that basically shape-shifted my life now. Started a business out of it, but I missed music, so I had to come back.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the crowd. Caitlin.
Alrighty.
I think Kyle
see
from
a hand
Campfire
up
Stories has
over
has a
here.
question.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
maybe
sneak
not.
back here.
We'll get to you. We'll get
And
to
what is your
Kyle.
question?
All right. Hi, Mitch. My name's Riley. Just want to say you're crushing it so far. It's
Thank
really
you.
cool seeing you on Strip Down Live.
Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you.
And yeah, my question to you is, if you had the opportunity to collaborate with any band or artist, past, present, or future, who would it be and why? Thank you.
That's a good question.
Great question.
Great question.
You guys got some competition. Just letting you know, that gift card. Eric, correct? Eric? Did I hear Eric?
Riley.
Oh, Riley. Sorry, I thought I heard Eric. My apologies, Riley. I guess I have to give you the gift card now.
You might want to anyway. He's a fully trained professional wrestler.
Is he?
100%. Yeah. Shout out to.
Thank you, Riley.
Well,
Thank you. I have security, by the way, so just care.
but it's me, so don't worry.
Yeah, great question. I mean, I would have to say, like younger years, if anybody were, in the past, probably Stevie Ray Vaughan for the blues stuff. But if for now, Jonas Brothers, I love the Jonas Brothers. I love them. You can't, you know.
I'm sorry.
Great
I have
choice.
to say.
I really want to talk to Kyle. I want to give Kyle a shout out from Campfire Stories because I invited him at the last minute this morning
Alrighty.
because I wanted him here
me
because
sneak
we're
in.
buds. But also, if one of the crew didn't show up, here's a guy that knows how to do camera, knows how to switch, knows how to direct, knows how to do lights, knows how to do audio. So thanks for coming and being the backup, even though you didn't know Kyle. So have a question or just
buddy.
a comment.
Okay, since we're on the topic of bars then, what's your favorite dive bar to play in and why?
Ooh, good question.
Maybe the word dive doesn't have to be in there, but your favorite, you know.
That's a good question. I would say, well, I have to say Bud's on Broadway, honestly. I don't think they're a dive bar. I think they're, if anybody, any misconception of people thinking Bud's is, no, it's a cool place. There's so much history in that place, honestly. So many, like, just incredible musicians have gone through there. And I don't know, I just have to say there. It just feels like home to me since I've been playing there since I was a kid, but yeah.
It's almost cooled in here, right? It's nice. All right. Should we get some more music, Mitch?
Let's get to it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right.
Song number 4. We're burning through time. I love it.
I love it too.
What genre? What title? Where are we going?
All right. Well, this one, let's go back to the roots. We'll do some blues.
Okay.
Original tune is called "I Feel Good," and I feel good right now, so that's good.
It cooled off a bit.
It did
That's
cool
nice.
off a bit. Yeah.
Awesome.
You must open the back door too.
I did.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
try not
awesome.
to make noise during this next song. But ladies
Okay.
and gentlemen, Mitch Romancia.
Yes, I feel so good. Yes, I feel so good. When I kiss your lips, oh baby, yeah. When I love you, darling. When I look at you, baby, and I feel good, yeah. And I feel good. And I feel good. And I feel good. Yeah. When I look at you. Yes, when I kiss you goodnight, yeah. Yes, when I hold you so tight, yeah. When I hold your hand, oh baby, yeah. When I hold your hand so tight, yeah. When I'm driving down the highway, yeah. And I feel good, yeah. And I feel good. And I feel good. And I feel good. Yes, I wanna look at you. Yeah. And I feel good, yeah. Ooh. And I feel good. And I feel good, yeah. And I feel good, yeah, when I look at you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mitch Romancia. God, I love this. I don't know if I can do the show without an audience anymore. Thank you all again for coming tonight. This is just, my heart is full. Got to give some more shout outs though. Pat, spin around if we can get a shot of Michelle from the Star Phoenix. Hi, Michelle. There's going to be a future article about Strip Down Live and the live audience tonight. She called me for the interview this afternoon, I think asked me one question, and I talked for like an hour or so. Turns out there's a lot of history to this show, and tonight, just another milestone. Live studio audience. I know, no, actually I'm not sick of saying it. Another shout out. I don't know if you had a question on Mr. Andy Ross. Big round of applause for Mr. Andy Ross. Long hair in the back. Give him a wave. Just someone who, and I'm not alone, just looking around the room, just absolutely instrumental in my career. And yeah, thank you for coming tonight. This man hired me twice at the radio station I'm currently employed with. So yes, there's a lot of 96.3 Cruise FMers here currently, and it all ties back to that, man. So thank you for coming out and supporting one more thing we're doing here tonight. So big round of applause for Mr. Andy Ross. That guy's like Canadian radio royalty. Let's go back in there though. Anyone else have a question? Here we go. Where are you from, buddy? Give a shout out.
My name is Adam. I'm from here, obviously. My question is, that first song you played, you mentioned it was one of the earlier ones you'd written. Do you go back to your early stuff a lot, or is it mostly newer stuff that you're playing nowadays?
Good question.
Yeah.
Good question. Great question. Yeah, I go back quite a bit to some stuff. And it's kind of like today, I don't know, just being more like bluesy inspired, that kind of stuff. And because I have so many other things on the go, it's not as much I'm playing at the moment because it's like, I want to keep it a secret, right? But no, yeah, I do go back quite a bit, and I'll like revise them and do different stuff. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I do go back and play it. Yeah, thank you.
Where are we with albums? Again, I couldn't find any information because the first 800 things were about your social media. Have you released albums? Are you working on albums? Just doing singles? Are you just releasing online? I never know anymore.
Definitely.
With you young kids. Back in the day, it was like, we're putting together a cassette tape. It's coming out. But
Dude, that's not a bad idea, though. When I do put out albums, I should have cassette tapes.
Yeah.
I should have record players.
Right?
Players and vinyl.
yeah, you could sell record players.
I could do that too. But branding, Romancia records or something. That's not bad.
Dean's
actually.
yelling 8-track in my ear. So
Okay.
go real far back. Yeah.
Fair.
No.
Oh, yeah.
But albums.
Albums, yes. So there will be.
Okay, you have not released an album yet.
I have surprisingly never released an
That
album.
wasn't shade. Really? That's crazy.
I really have never. I really don't know why. I don't know, really. I ask myself that all the time. But if I did, it would have been so long ago, I'm like, I probably would have removed it. I don't know. Maybe not.
Fair enough.
But yeah, album. I'm contemplating. Well, yeah, there's gonna be an album, but because the genre of like blues and all this other new stuff I'm working on material, I'm thinking 2 EPs. One strictly blues rock, the other one just completely different under the same name.
Packaged together.
Yeah. And have a variety of the two and mash them together
Nice.
basically. So and then an album. So
I'm trying to think of a comparison on your level. So like Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yeah?
let's ask the audience.
Yeah. What's
We
that
know
comparable
who's not
to?
getting the gift card.
I
in
was
this
gonna
one.
say Use Your Illusions 1 and 2, but that's the same genre. And then I
it's
blanked and I was like, you probably
It's good though. I like that.
Yeah.
What would you say if you're like a genre? Who would you be like? Oh, he's kind of plays like this guy. Like I don't know.
I'd say he's his own
Inspirations.
genre.
Oh, thank you.
It's Mitch Romancia.
Mitch
He knows-
Romancia is genre.
knows no genre. You can't put that baby in a corner, right?
I guess so.
Right?
No, I can't.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. Great question.
Yeah.
Caitlin, jump in here.
Want me to answer it?
Caitlin, help me.
Caitlin,
trying to
this is
think
when
of
I
what
when
it
I
is
get
me.
when I get asked something, I don't know what to say. I throw it to you. That's
I'm trying to think of like, because you're really good on guitar, so I'm trying to think of like people really good on guitar. And the music doesn't sound like John Mayer, but guitar-wise, I think you're really good. I don't know.
Appreciate it.
Somebody else in the audience. Anybody?
Who's someone who
Anybody?
transcends genres while smashing them. This guy.
There you go.
It's true.
We should probably get to another song though, because we're down to 19 minutes, my friend. That's how quickly this is going. We figured out the heat problem. I'm feeling really good. Everyone okay? Everyone good?
Good.
We gave some shout outs. Also, the good folks of Dufferin Media Avenue Network, right? Oh, boo, we'll give them a round of applause. Yeah, come on! They came here too. We have ties with my son, the Phenom, who's actually working in the control room. Was supposed to be sitting with representing the crew, but I had to put him to work. So he took Kyle's place originally as the holes needed to be filled throughout the day. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going.
Sounds good.
Song number, what are we on, 5?
I think so. I'm not good at math.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
I don't know.
That's why you're a musician and I'm a personality, I guess. I don't know. Math's not our strong
It's
point,
definitely.
but I think we got 5.
I think so.
What genre? What title?
Well, because the question was asked about do I play older stuff, then I will play something that I wrote. I was 17 probably. It was recorded, but it never made it out.
Really?
Really?
It was recorded, and then you were just like, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sat on it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not the, I'll admit this, I'm not the best on vocals. I'm very like lyrical on guitar, but I've been improving. But this was, I just didn't like my vocals then when I wrote it. I was also really young. So.
I'm very excited to hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Ready? 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 Mitch Romancia!
Saw you, baby. Yes, I got your number. Wanna meet you, baby. Yeah, down the finest tower. And I said, easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This is my first time. I saw you, baby. Sitting at the table, beautiful blonde hair, as I walked right up to you, and I said, easy as 1, 2, 3. This is my first time. And I said, hello, my darling. This is my first time. Yes, and I said, easy as 1, 2, 3. Like magnets I was sticking together. Hello, my darling. This is my first time. I drove out to your house. Yes, buzzing roses. We had our first fights. Yeah, and I said I'm so sorry. And I said, easy as 1, 2, 3. This is my first time. And I said, hello, my darling. This is my first time. And I said, easy as 1, 2, 3. This is my first time, yeah. Yeah, my first time. Thank you.
Douglas Evans getting his exercise in tonight. I was so proud of that applause sign I made last night. Doug, you're doing great. Right? I like how camera 1 is more famous than I am in the show, and I love it. Like it's just all part of the package. Yeah. Okay, we got like 14 minutes left, man. Cool. There. How many more songs do we need? Do you want to get in?
Doesn't matter.
We're running out of time. A couple more.
Yeah.
I think we should get to more. Let's go back in the crowd, Caitlin. Someone else has
Alrighty.
got it. We should also give a shout out to Stacy Cooper right beside you.
Oh!
Right? Stacy Cooper.
Hey, Stacey.
I mean, from 96.3 Cruise Mornings. Yeah. I mean, 8:45 at night to her is like 3 a.m. to us because she's got to be up in like 3 hours to go to work. So I appreciate. I invited a lot of morning show hosts, and you're the only one that showed. So I appreciate it. I'm not being facetious. Thank you very, very much. Okay, who? Do you want to tell us who's got the $50 so far?
So far.
So far?
Well,
Or do you want to keep it a secret?
I'll keep it a secret.
Okay, someone
Mostly
else.
'cause I'm trying
Where
to
are we
write
going
it in.
next?
Hand up over
Kendra.
here. Kendra, what is your question?
Well, we've been talking a lot, or you've been talking a lot about who's inspired you, but I'm just wondering, maybe not an inspiration, just a song, an artist. You turn it up, you kick back. This is your guilty pleasure.
Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
It's a good question. Yeah.
Right.
I love it. I actually have a Jonas Brothers tattoo.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
You can. It's not their face. But here, a question for you though. Who's your favorite?
Oh,
Between the boys, obviously.
this could go south real fast.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna marry Nick until the age of 21.
Okay. Okay. Me too.
Is it wrong if I say Frankie now? He's just fun.
Oh, come on. You gotta love Frankie.
He's the bonus who
That's true.
took it.
But Kevin's, gotta love Kevin too. I feel like he doesn't get enough love.
It's true.
It's right.
He's a hidden gem.
Right.
And he really grew into himself, and I can appreciate him a lot more now.
He sure did. Yeah. Fair. So Frankie.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Frankie now.
Okay. But if you had to choose out of the three. Well, there's four, but you know.
There is 4. I'm not picking Joe. Because I named my cat after his ex-wife.
Oh. I'm surprised Dean hasn't jumped in my ear yet. I know he has thoughts of the Jonas Brothers. Dean? Maybe I'm unplugged. Oh, he's got nothing. He doesn't want to participate. All right, fine. All right.
You can see it though, the tattoo, if you want.
Maybe after the camera stopped rolling. I don't know.
I can't do it.
It's a family show. Oh,
It's literally just a cassette tape. Let's just celebrate on it.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Clap. The Jonas Brothers need our applause. Let's get to we have time for like 2 more songs.
Yeah.
We're second last song, man.
All right.
What do we got?
Second last song. So I've got something.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it just because I just like wing it. I
'Kay.
like winging it.
Yep.
So this song doesn't have a name yet,
Right on.
but
'Kay.
it's something.
maybe we can name it after.
We can name it
yeah.
after. It's maybe a little tease, something
'Kay.
you might hear.
Coach 2 is
On an
ready to
album.
go. He's gonna name it. Okay. He's giving the thumbs up. All right.
There we go. If it's good enough,
it's
you
coming
might
right to
win.
you after the song. So have something ready. Okay. All right. All right. Take it away, Mitch Romancia. Woo!
Every time open up my eyes, see you there. I don't wanna look in the eye. I've been struggling to love again. Nothing can fall down. Every time when I open up the window, let you know the cold air and I feel alone. And I've been trying to give you the world. I've been trying to fight back for who I am. Time to give me the world. And every time when I open up the window, I feel another colder and I feel alone. And I've been trying to. And every time when I open up the window, and I've been trying to let it go there and alone. Colder and I feel alone. I've been trying to give you the world. I've been trying to fight back for who I am.
You're watching Stripped Down Live with Mitch Romancia. I don't even know if we have time for another song. We might just have to wrap it up and just jam out for the last 30 seconds because we got a lot of ground to cover. Let's go to Coach, comma 2. That's his real name, folks. What do you got for us, buddy? Right there in the black. Yeah, you do. She's coming.
Not to get excited. I got one question. Was this love inspired? The song that you wrote?
That's a good question. Yes.
Yes.
Well.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Love for yourself or love for somebody else?
No comment.
All right.
Neither.
I got four.
But like.
I got three song names. Okay. One would be Studio Breeze, inspired by here, and maybe in your studio apartment or wherever you're singing or making the song. Could be a note about her eyes, or maybe it's not about a woman at all. So sorry. And then you know how songs used to be cool when they'd have a title, but there'd also be parentheses. So this one's "Cool Me Down" in parentheses, "'Cause you heat me up."
That's the whole song title, right?
That's the whole song title, but like everyone will just know it as "Cool Me Down." But then on your album that's coming out will be
like real fans will know the full title.
Yeah,
exactly. That's all.
CMDHMU.
Hell yeah.
So "Cool Me Down," you said.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Okay, well that's actually funny because I'm not good at math and that's good memory. I kind of blanked out a couple of those lyrics in there, but that lyric is in there, "Cool Me Down." So that's it.
Uncanny.
I was listening.
Uncanny. Uncanny.
Yeah, I don't even know how to end this episode. We got like 4 minutes. I should probably thank the sponsors again. We'll go through this and we'll see what happens. We got to pick some winners. Title sponsor, Earl Saskatoon, back for our 13th season. Once again, they're about to transition from DJs to the patio. Nothing better than summer on Earl's patio. Hairstyle in. We're going to get Caitlin back there for We're going to do something with the mop again. Yeah, we got to do something with that. It's growing out. All right. Vern's Pizza, about to go get some pizza for the crew who've worked very hard tonight. Once again, they have daily lunch specials Monday to Friday from 11 to 2. And our good friends at E West Music. Man, I've got an audience. Let's give a round of applause for the people who make this show happen. Dean and Eric. Are you ready, Dufferin Avenue Media Network? The Phenom is also in there tonight. Right? Doug, everyone. Doug. Of course, on camera too, Anna. And guess what, Anna? You're officially not the rookie anymore, because here we have Levi. Second week with the show, everyone. Of course, the wonderful social media correspondent, Caitlin. And I don't even know if we can get a shot of him, but Patrick Brannon, ladies and gentlemen, on handheld camera. If you don't know, you should know. This guy has been here with us since like 2009. How old were you when you started here, Pat?
15.
Yeah. Yeah. So he came back tonight for one special appearance. Usually you have to pay for him now to get his handheld expertise. He works for all the arenas now, but he came back because he knew this was a big deal. So welcome back. Welcome home, Pat. Pat Brannon, everyone. All right. Biz was commenting, oh my God, talking about old crew members. Jordan Bizdell had a couple things. We have like 2.5 minutes. Yeah.
Jordan Bizdell said, live studio audience, let's go. Doug with the applause sign flex. Love that. And yeah, so we got a couple of those. And then Ryan did, I think, answer the question about who do you sound like. I think he said Nick, didn't you say Nick Jonas? Nick Jonas, a little bit of Boston, and even Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Okay.
And there you go.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Someone answered it. We didn't. So.
Good.
Yeah.
I guess let's give out some money.
Yeah.
Who do you, $50 from Earls. Who had the best question?
Well, I mean, one wasn't a question technically, but cool. Wait, I lost it. Cool Me Down. I need to look at my lyrics again. Cool. Down was the song. I know it's a good one. That one's good.
You got a minute 10, you guys, before we hit black. I love this.
Okay. I really do like the first question about what you tell kids that inspire to play. I really like that because I feel like that's something everybody needs to hear. So.
Goes to Gary.
So the winner is.
What's the name again?
Which
Gary.
guy?
Gary. Yeah.
Gary.
Gary.
The first question, Gary. Oh, Gary.
This is amazing. I just want to say this is like the coolest moment of my life. I'm so happy that you opened this up to all of us. And
I thought you were like, I get supper now.
No, but thank you. This is incredible. Be proud. This is absolutely amazing. All of
You guys, we have 40 seconds. Just like jam and we'll cheer for the last 30 seconds. Let's go. Thank you so much, Mitch.
You're welcome.
That was
Thank you.
incredible. Thank you
That
for
was very
making
fun.
us strip down history. We got 23 seconds, everyone. Let's cheer and get out of here. Go, Mitch! Thank you so much.